Hello, everyone. I'm really glad you are here today. Take a quiet moment for yourself. Let your thoughts slow down. Take a deep and gentle breath. And let's begin today's story together. Today, we are going to talk about mistakes, but not big mistakes, not obvious mistakes. We are going to talk about small mistakes, the kind of mistakes you don't even notice. Because sometimes, your life is not controlled by big decisions. It is controlled by small actions, repeated every day. And these small mistakes can keep you stuck for a long time. Let's begin with a simple example. One person finishes work. He feels tired. He wants to relax. So he opens his phone, just for a moment, just for a few minutes. But time passes. 1 hour, 2 hours. He does this every day. It feels normal. It feels harmless. But over time, this habit takes away something important: time. Now imagine another person. She also feels tired. She also relaxes, but she controls it. She spends some time resting. Then she does something small. She learns. She plans. She improves. Even just a little. Over time, this creates a difference. Another important mistake is this: spending without thinking. Let's look at another situation. One person receives money. He spends it quickly, without a plan, without thinking. It feels good, but it disappears. Now imagine another person. She pauses. She asks herself, "Do I need this? Will this help my future?" This small pause changes everything. Another mistake is avoiding discomfort. One person avoids difficult tasks. He chooses easy things. He delays. He waits. Now imagine another person. She feels the same discomfort, but she acts anyway. She starts small. She continues. This creates progress. Another mistake is not paying attention. Many people do not notice their habits. They do not see their patterns. So nothing changes. Another powerful example is Charlie Munger. He once said that avoiding stupidity is more important than being smart. This means avoiding small mistakes matters. Now think about your own life. What do you do every day? What small actions do you repeat? These questions matter because small mistakes create big results. In the next part, we will explore deeper mistakes, the ones that affect your thinking, because sometimes the biggest problems start in your mind. Now let's explore deeper mistakes, not just actions, but thinking, because your thinking creates your behavior. Let's begin with a simple idea: blaming others. One person faces a problem. He blames his job. He blames the system. He blames other people. This feels easier, but nothing changes. Now imagine another person. She faces the same problem, but she thinks differently. She asks, "What can I do?" This creates action. Another important mistake is short-term thinking. Let's look at a situation. One person wants comfort. Now, he chooses easy options. He avoids effort. Now imagine another person. She thinks about the future. She chooses harder options. But those options create growth. Another mistake is fear of failure. One person is afraid, so he does nothing. He stays safe, but he also stays the same. Now imagine another person. She feels fear, but she acts. She tries. She learns. She improves. Another mistake is believing that change is not possible. Some people think, "This is just my life. This will not change." So they stop trying. Now imagine another person. She believes change is possible, so she takes action. Another powerful example is Robert Kiyosaki. He said that mindset is the key to financial success because your thinking controls your actions. Another mistake is comparing without learning. One person sees others succeed. He feels jealous. He feels frustrated. Now imagine another person. She sees others succeed. She learns. She improves. Now think about your thinking. What do you believe? What do you tell yourself? These questions matter because your thoughts create your reality. In the final part, we will explore how to change and how to stop these mistakes. Because once you see them, you can fix them. Now we understand the mistakes. We see the patterns. But now the most important question is this: how can you change? How can you stop these mistakes? The answer is simple. Start small. The first step is awareness. You need to notice your actions. You need to notice your thinking. Without awareness, nothing changes. The second step is control. You do not need to change everything. Just one thing. Control one habit. Improve one decision. This creates progress. Another important step is replacing habits. Do not just remove bad habits. Replace them. If you waste time, use some of it to learn. If you spend too much, start saving a little. This creates balance. Another important step is thinking long-term. Ask yourself, what will this do in the future? This question is powerful. Another important step is environment. Your environment shapes your behavior, so improve it. Remove distractions. Add positive influences. Another important step is consistency. You will not change in one day, but if you continue, you will improve. Another powerful example is James Clear. He explained that small habits create big change over time. This is true. Now imagine your future. Imagine you remove small mistakes. Imagine you improve daily. Imagine your life changing slowly. This future is possible. You can create it, one step at a time. Before we finish, remember this simple truth. Your life is not controlled by big moments. It is controlled by small daily actions. If you change your daily actions, you change your life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this story helps you see things clearly. Take care of yourself. Keep learning, keep growing, and see you in the next story.